Help me. Help me, please. I can't take the confusion and dissembling any longer. What the hell is wrong with us? Me, you, our government, our medical institutions? Please, please, please. Anybody listening? Or am I talking to the wind? Damn. First they said don't wear a mask. No need to cover up. But wait. What about what we were taught in kindergarten? When you have a cold, cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze. Cover your mouth. If you were as old as I am, you heard it many times. Oh, so long ago, this simple common sense protection advice was given. What's with the moronic nonsense today? All this unthought, unsubstantiated misinformation by those who should have never forgotten about covering their coughs and sneezes.
Holy crap. They say we must test herd immunity. Wait a second. Testing is good, but when did we become cows? Is that what they think about us? How bovine we are, how utterly ridiculous they are. So they test the drug remdesivir on some of the herd. Some were given the drug and an equal sum were given a placebo. Well, turns out the drug cut the sickness duration by 30%, okay? It also turns out that those given the placebo had 30% or so more deaths. Useful information, I'm sure. More deaths? These were people, not cows.
Double and triple damn. What is the God's honest truth behind hydroxychloroquine treatment? We heard some very promising news from Europe way over a month ago that it had an 80% success rate when used early enough in curing the disease and shortened the illness time by about 50%. This is huge! Then Dr. Oz was trying it here in the States with other doctors. A few days into the trial, the results were said to be very promising. From Dr. Oz's mouth to God's in my ears only, there has been no further word. Was he disappeared by the Chinese too? Oh no, boys and girls. Watch yourself because it's coming back. We never get rid of it. It's the flu, for crying out loud. Of course you never get rid of it. So why are we waiting isolated indoors for the last case to be gone? A whole bunch of the idiots that run our states and some of the feds forget that there are two patients. We the people, herd, and the country. Are the idiots sacrificing the herd to bring down the USA so they can elevate themselves to build it up again in their own image? The gods of Venezuela? Ha, gotcha. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Do we really want or need to vote for these jackasses again? They don't give a damn about us at any other time except Election Day. I may sound dumb and stupid, and my numbers may not be exact, but the gist of what I'm saying is without rational dispute. Listen, number one, to the medical profession, we're dying. Don't treat us like dumb cows. Open up to common sense. No more placebo thinking. Act now. Tell us the truth, the honest truth about hydroxychloroquine treatment. It will stop the horrible suffering and the dying alone. Break away from Big Pharma and the greedy promise of riches beyond your imagination. Break away from antiquated medical traditions. You were brainwashed with their way by those in control of your institutions and funding. Do not continue to do their bidding at the expense of the herd.
2. To our ruling class, step out of your high towers and your politically guarded walls of separation. Place your 2 feet on the ground firmly. See the people, be the people, and learn from our living and suffering. Your lip service is disingenuous and disgusting. Do not take away our freedoms that you so desperately want to control. Deal only in the limits of power given you by common law. Don't make your mission and vision our law. We don't need them. It is written in the Constitution that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. What type of government are you if you don't believe in or care for what the Constitution of America says?
I say, Too pig-headed with greed to honestly try what cost only a penny, so many, many won't die. You bitch about what you don't know, but still you tell us to bow. You're running the show. But when all is over and history is read, we will finally see greed caused most of the dead. Please listen to an excerpt from the Book of Life. It goes like this. Life cannot destroy. Greed is the destruction of life. Greed cannot create. Creation is the will of life. Life is the force behind thought. Greed is the stagnation of thought. The motion of life is eternal. The motion of greed, finite. Life is to be. P.S. The gods of Venezuela are the god of power, the god of greed, the god of uncaring, the god of cruelty, the god of control.